Hey everyone, it's me, Vaughn. Happy Thursday. I'm excited that it's almost Friday. I'm sure many of you are as well. I am just going to record myself reading through the discussion. Hopefully, it can provide you guys with a more meaningful way to engage with these discussions. I know personally I have a hard time just reading and writing, and that's all we're doing. So hopefully, this can create a more meaningful way to interact with you guys. But honestly, it's just a great learning strategy for myself. And I've been trying to do this the past few sessions, and it's really helped me. So I'm going to try to continue that throughout this session, and hopefully, somebody can find it helpful. I'm going to go ahead and read through this. What would you regard as Dewey's major contributions to education and curriculum? Throughout Dewey's lifetime, he contributed an invaluable amount to education and philosophy. Dewey is considered to be one of the major leading educational scholars of all time. With over 1,000 works published, Dewey's ideologies continue to be valued and continue to hold a place in education and in educational curriculums across the globe. While Dewey had very many contributions, I believe that his major contribution to education and curriculum are his ideas and identification of experimentalism. Dewey devoted his life to proving his beliefs that centered on human experiences as the method in which an individual could grow with personal knowledge. Holt explains that Dewey's focus remained that an individual learns from life experiences and thus needs life experiences to enhance understandings. These human life experiences are the contribution to how an individual makes informed decisions with future situations. Dewey's ideas remain to be foundational in education, and from further research, we know that his ideas remain accurate. What is what is the constructivist view of education? According to McLeod, constructivism is personal construction of meaning by the learner through experience, and that meaning is influenced by the interaction of prior knowledge and new events. There are three types of constructivism: cognitive, social, and radical. McLeod shares five principles of constructivism. They are: 1. Knowledge is constructed rather than innate or passively absorbed. 2. Learning is an active process. 3. All knowledge is socially constructed. 4. All knowledge is personal. And 5. Learning exists in the mind. Have perspectives regarding curriculum changed over time? Yes, perspectives regarding curriculum have changed over time and will probably continue to change over time as we continue to learn and grow. The behavioral approach has been applied to all subjects since the early 1920s. The managerial approach became the dominant approach in the 1950s and 1960s. The academic approach became popular in the 1930s and remained so until the 1950s. The humanistic approach grew traction in the 1940s and 1950s. How can educators keep current with world events through curriculum? Holt explains that the great waste in the school comes from the inability to utilize the experiences children have outside the school in any complete and free way within the school itself. This inability results in students' inability to apply what they've learned in school to their daily lives. Making material relatable and relevant for students is a vital aspect of teaching and learning. Educators can keep current with world events through curriculum by incorporating current world events into lessons. It is important to note that when educators do so, they must understand how to approach sensitive topics properly and appropriately. Through doing so, educators can help students make connections in the classroom to their everyday life outside of the classroom. How much flexibility do teachers today have in determining curriculum? When determining curriculum, there are various people involved because curriculum affects educators, students, and other members of society. Those who are involved in determining curriculum may vary by the curriculum approach and district size. For example, with the systems approach, in a large school district, teachers, supervisors, and principals at the school or local level often seem distant from the top administration at the school district or central level, while in a small school district, the central office is less bureaucratic because there are fewer layers. Another example can be taken from the humanistic approach. With this approach, curriculum committees work from the bottom up instead of the top down. Ornstein explains that curriculum leaders and supervisors tend to permit teachers more input into curriculum decisions, and the ideas of professional collegiality and mentor systems are pronounced. With this approach, even the students are invited into curriculum meetings where they are given the opportunity to express their views. All right, well, that is it. My resources are down here at the bottom. And yeah, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you are staying cool throughout this really hot weekend. See you guys soon. Bye.